I scheduled a date once with a girl I cold approached while walking the dog I sometimes borrow to seem more attractive to women. I'm manipulative, by the way. So me and this girl have plans to hike to this place called Hospital Rock in the woods. I tell her we're going to see if the rock is built like a hospital, and she asks if we can bring my cute dog, the one I borrow, a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix named Absalom. But the dog is away. I didn't think I'd need her. I say of course we can bring her. Absalom loves you so much and wants to see you so much. I call Absalom's parents. No answer. I call my mum for no clear reason. No answer. I consider asking my neighbours if I can borrow their Maltese named Gucci for a second. I start sobbing slightly, then start thinking of a plan to end the date. And here's the problem. This girl is the most punctual person I've ever met. She's German. I had only 40 minutes before we had to leave. A decision would need to be made. She's so beautiful. She might be perfect. I consider getting into an altercation on the street and going to prison, joining a gang, getting ripped, then attempting to see Hospital Rock some other time. If I had back muscles, she wouldn't have asked about my pet. I drive to pick her up and I'm sweating. I forgot to take my B12. I can't focus. My pernicious anemia starts flaring up. I stop at McDonald's to ask for one single burger patty. I thought that would make things faster. It didn't. I'm running late. I text her that I'm running late and she calls and asks what I'm doing. I get flustered and lie and say Absalom asked to stop for some fast food. I start laughing. I peel out of the McDonald's drive-thru without getting my order. I could have just told her Absalom can't walk because of some fake inflammatory joint condition or because she has dog depression with total loss of desire. I show up at her door and she looks so beautiful, and I want to fling myself into the sun, into the sea, into the jaws of an enormous lion. She asks where Absalom is, and I tell the truth. That Absalom seemed depressed, so I took her back. She asks if I really had time to do that since I live a bit away. I say yes and try not to blink. I try to make direct, unflinching eye contact since I just read that Steve Jobs would entrance and persuade people this way. She says okay and I'm in disbelief. We go to Hospital Rock and it does sort of look like a hospital. I try to kiss her, but she says she's bisexual. I say that means half of her is left over for me, which is a lot since you only need like 10% of someone's interest anyway. I've made that work. She then explains that she doesn't see us going anywhere. I say we literally drove 25 minutes and walked 3.4 miles. We've already gone pretty far. I'm holding back tears and vomit at this point. We start walking back. I'm trying not to sprint to the car and leave her there. Absalom's owner, my friend from high school, calls my name from behind us. Absalom's right there. I'm forced to admit that's not my dog. I tell her I have a lot going on, that I'm going to therapy, that I'm actually looking into a new therapist. I try the Steve Jobs trick again. It worked, and I start to think this girl likes men who lie and that I should lie more often. I've lied every day since. She's now my second girlfriend. The first one is cool too. Join my newsletter at doomcodex.substack.com for spicy short stories and poetry and other funny stuff that can't be posted here. And support my work by sharing this post and becoming a subscriber on Doom Codex.